So, a lot of people don't know how subconscious blocks can impact them. And I'll just tell you a couple stories, okay? So, one of my clients had a problem with her car. She bought a used car and then it rained and the car got soaked inside. She'd had some other whatever it is car place try to fix the car before the rain came. So she calls them up and says, "Hey, can you guys help me? My car is flooded. I don't know what's going on." They try to help her. They can't figure it out. She does get a car for, insurance, a rental car. She calls the place where she bought the car and they said, you bought the car. It's past 30 days. We can't help you. So she's panicking because the rental car is about to end up, about to end. It was like a 30-day thing. And they still hadn't fixed it. They didn't know what was going on. Nobody was really helping her. She brings it to my attention in the session. But I know her history. When she was a little girl, sexual abuse. She told her mom. Her mom and her aunts made fun of her. They didn't help her. So she has this loop in her mind that no one will help her. So then we clear that belief system. What happens? The next day, the rental car company says, we're going to give you the rental car for another 30 days. The guy who was in the car shop that had worked on it originally said to her, "You know what? I'm gonna make sure this gets handled. I'm gonna take care of you. I'll take care of it." The car place where she had bought the used car said, "Look, if you don't get it fixed, we understand. We'll take it back." All of these people showed up and helped her because the night before, just not even 12 hours later, we had healed her subconscious in that regard. So now she's able to get the assistance she need. Car got fixed, everything worked out. It's all perfect now. And so that kind of thing is stuff that we are not taught. We think it's about the car. We think it's about the car shop. We think it's about the car place. It's about healing ourselves. So let me see if there's another one. Okay, another one. This actually was me. I had narcolepsy. In narcolepsy, you are awake multiple hours in the night, and then you fall asleep many times during the day. And I used to fall asleep 15, 20 times a day. And I used to be awake many, many, many times during the night. One day, I realized, oh my God, it's like I had this memory of a subconscious block I had been given when I was about 3 years old, when I'd had a big wheel accident where my big wheel went up over the broken part of the sidewalk and I went headfirst into a sycamore tree. I had a concussion. The concussion lasted from whatever it was, like maybe 3 in the afternoon till the next day around noon. I was out and I was totally concussed. And I didn't remember anything about it for years. And then one day, the memory of when I was concussed, I was on the couch. I had a little tiny body, long, blonde hair. My mom and dad and Dr. Bouch, my pediatrician, were at my mom and dad's house, and they were looking at me, and the doctor said, "You have to wake her up every hour or she could die." I could see, as I'm watching this scene, that little girl that I was heard that, even though I was unconscious, heard that and realized that sleeping could kill me. Sleeping all the way through could kill me. So because I know how to heal the subconscious blocks, I healed that. And then that night, I slept like 9 hours straight. And I sleep sometimes now 9 hours all the way through, 10 hours all the way through. One day I slept 11 hours, only woke up once. It's amazing what can shift. You think it's about, the sleep. There are things you can do for sleep, but it's often what the program was in the subconscious. That's a lot of the times why people can't lose weight, or why people don't have money, or why people are having difficulties in their relationships. It's the subconscious programming, and it looks like it's about the relationship. It looks like it's about the government. It looks like it's about whatever, but it's really about what you were programmed with. And what I love to do is teach people how to reprogram themselves, and I help them And we reprogram the subconscious so that the subconscious is programmed in a way that will help you be who you want to be, have what you want to have, do what you want to do. It will help you manifest the things that you want. I call this true mastery. True mastery, the way I define it, is when your subconscious, your conscious, your body, and your spirit are all going in the same direction. That is freedom. That is fun. And that is when you start to manifest everything you want. And it's easy.